All right, guys, we are back with another one from Inpatient. So, the second one, if you missed End of the World, that was released yesterday. This is the second one we are reacting to Inpatient. The song is called Me and My Monster. Sounds deep already. How we do it on this channel when it comes to Inpatient, the first watch will have however many pauses I see fit. But if you stick around the second time we watch it, we'll watch the whole thing nonstop all the way through. Although I might be taking some notes on the second watch. This is just a visualizer or a lyric video, so at least I won't have the visuals distracting me as much as End of the World did. So I think we should just dive right in, guys. Thank you so much for being with me here on this journey. We're going to get through the whole rest of this album here, and I can't wait to do so. So once again, thank you for being here, and welcome back to Abigail Reacts.
View discretion is advised. Levels of hype, chaos, and good vibes may exceed normal limits. Thank you for your cooperation, and enjoy the show. We going straight in.
All right, guys, let's dive right in. All my reactions always done in one take, completely blind. So let's dive in. Let's do this. Here we go. Oh, boop. Here we go. I hear you, piano. I see you. What an intro. What an intro already.
I don't know just why I'm like this. I've heard people around me say
What do you hear?
something's off, I'm not okay.
Not okay.
Cause that darkness I keep bottled
Hey!
up is seeped into my veins. So I let the monster out the cage.
All right.
Something's in the water, at least that's what I blame. I can feel a monster that wants to escape, scratching on my insides. No peace from a freak of nature. Cause recently my thoughts are driving me insane, pulling me apart by the seams in my brain, crawling on my windpipe. Wake the beast, time to meet your maker. So let me get the first thing first. I was cursed since birth. I was born with Nostradamus like prophecies, words of fate. Pain shaped and the pain makes me not think straight. Brain checkmate, need restraint, since there's 2 chains and a whole cave to contain the pace of my...
The layering there was really, really cool. Okay, first of all, this needs to go way up. What am I at? 94%. Yeah. Anyway, the way that they layered the vocals there was really, really cool. Absolutely love the introduction with the piano. I love piano. It's my favorite instrument ever. So when my favorite person ever plays piano, it always makes me super, super happy. Loving the overall vibe of the song. It definitely has that dark hip hop feel to it already. Who is this monster? It's me and the monster, me and my monster. Monster inside? Yes, yes, interpretations are brewing. Yes, they are. Very, very interesting. So far. You know what? Let me go back, as I always do between pauses, just to make sure I don't miss nothing. We'll go ahead and hear a little bit more. But interpretations are brewing already. So let's just keep going, see if I'm on the right track before I tell you.
Need restraint, since there's 2 chains and a whole cave to contain the pace of my train of thought. Cause it's all for morbid, more highly strong, and the soul is tortured, more highly strong from a new supported. And the more I run, more I feel awkward, like I'm caught in a storm and I'm launched to orbit. And from dusk till dawn, as a force that forces itself to the surface, it's coming, it hurts it, it's murderous mercy, this monster that's lurking. I don't know just why I'm
like this is so Chris Webby to me. This whole song.
Something's off, I'm not okay.
Not okay. Reminds me of Murder on My Mind a little bit.
Darkness I keep bottled up.
Yes.
Into my veins. Let the monster out the cage.
Let him out.
Feel it in my bloodstream, rushing through my veins. Feel him as he creeps through the halls in my brain.
Ren's layering here.
Hungry.
Oh,
Gotta
Ren's
keep
out.
him fed after years spent trying to expel him from in my head. He started
Nope. Un momento, por favor. That made the little hairs on the back of my neck stand up. That growl. Ugh. I need to hear that one more time. This whole track, man, absolutely giving these two so much room to carry the intensity through their rap. This is so incredibly interesting to me. You know, the instrumental we're hearing right now, it's not crowded at all because they're just letting the the rap really take the forefront here. And I said earlier that I'm getting Murder on My Mind vibes. This is such a Chris Webby track for me so far. Love that Chris is just giving it that more grounded rap presence. I'm definitely loving how they're layering though each vocalist here, whether it's rapping, whether it's the singing part and the chorus, it's definitely made to feel make you feel uncomfortable because this monster, I'm sure it's a monster inside of them that they need to let out every now and then. And you hear that growl. I wanted to hear it again. Did I go back far enough? Oops, I don't know. Let's go.
Cause that darkness I keep bottled up is seeped into my veins. So let the monster out the cage.
Let him out!
Feel it in my bloodstream, rushing through my veins. Feel him as he creeps through the halls in my brain. And he's always hungry, gotta keep him fed. After years spent trying to expel him from in my head. He started under the bed, till he made himself a home. In the furthest depths of my psyche, to the marrow in my bones. He's that shadow that I cast, that reflection in the glass. He's that static in the silence, telling me I'm not alone. In my DNA, in that double helix, he lead the way. And I fucking feel it's too late to make a vacate. Change to my fate. Maybe I'm crazy, or that my fucking spirit is just plain weak for letting him win. Or maybe destiny that we spend the rest of our natural lives together. Why fight each other? Cause in the end I've felt an emptiness that's following me since a kid. But he was there to claim the occupancy. A lifetime later, right back where I started, you see. Till the credits roll, still it's just my monster in me.
Monster in me.
I don't know just why I'm like this. I've heard
been there since he was a
people
kid.
around me say something's off, I'm not okay.
Not okay.
Cause that darkness I keep bottled.
Love that bass that comes in.
Seeped into my veins. Let the monster out the
Brass
cage.
there? Let the monster out? Do you lose control? Does he come out? What? Where did that come from? No, un momento, por favor. Oh, I just had to do it with the amount of syllables. En un momento, por favor, un momento, por... Okay, well, we went back like 30 seconds. Let's just go.
I've heard people around me say
What an
something's off,
ending! I
I'm
didn't
not
expect that.
Cause that darkness I keep bottled.
This is a good one.
Seeped into my veins. Let the monster out the cage.
There's some brass in there. It's that deep kind of synthy brass. Whoa. Okay. Oh, I was supposed to play it nonstop. Oops. We gotta play it nonstop. How could I possibly forget that we do too? It's because I normally need a second watch to do the interpretation, but I think I got it. But I'll write it more in depth. So let's listen to the whole thing nonstop. That ending was sick. I didn't expect just all of that almost synthy kind of brass to come in with a freaking choir. That was probably my favorite part because, oh no, I mean, bleh. I like the intro too. I like everything. Let's listen to everything nonstop. I'll take some notes. We'll talk about it after. Play. But I hit play. Play. Here we go. I'm going crazy. Oh, the piano. Oh. Oh. Yes, please.
I don't know just why I'm like this. I've heard people around me say something's off, I'm not okay. Cause that darkness I keep bottled up is seeped into my veins. So I let the monster out the cage. Something's in the water, at least that's what I blame. I can feel
I
a
like this
monster
one.
that wants to escape, scratching on my insides. No peace from a freak of nature. Cause recently my
That was
thoughts
Chris,
is driving me
Freak of
insane,
Nature.
pulling me apart by the seams in my brain, crawling on my windpipe. Wake the beast, time to meet you, maker. So let me get the first thing first. I
said I'll crawl up your
I was
windpipe.
born with Nostradamus like prophecies, words of fate. Pain shaped and the pain makes me not think straight. Brain checkmate, need restraint, since there's 2 chains and a whole cage to contain the pace of my train of thought. Cause it's all for morbid, more highly strong, and the soul is tortured, more highly strong from a new supported. And the more I run, more I feel awkward, like I'm caught in a storm and I'm launched to orbit. And from dusk till dawn, as the force that forces itself to the surface, it's coming, it hurts, it is murderous, merciless monster that's lurking. I don't know just why I'm like this. I've heard people around me say something's off, I'm not okay.
Okay. Let me say the not okay. Let me say that afterwards. I'll do it.
Bottled up, it seeped into my veins. Let the monster out the cage.
I think they do by the end of the song, huh?
Feel it
Let the
in my
monster out?
bloodstream, rushing through my veins. Feel him as he creeps through the halls in my brain. And he's always hungry, gotta keep him fed. After years spent trying to expel him from in my head, he started under the bed till he made himself a home in the furthest depths of my psyche, to the marrow in my bones. He's that shadow that I cast, that reflection in the glass. He's that static in the silence telling me I'm not alone. In my DNA in that double helix, and either way, and I fucking feel it's too late to make a vacate. It's chained to my fate. Maybe I'm crazy, or that my fucking spirit is just plain weak for letting him win. Or maybe destiny that we spend the rest of our natural lives together. Why fight each other? Cause in the end I've felt an emptiness that's following me since a kid. But he was there to claim the occupancy. A lifetime
so well
later, right
said.
back where I started, you
What a
see.
bar.
Till the credits roll, still it's just my monster in me.
Monster in me.
I don't know just why I'm like this. I've heard people around me say
Run coming in with the harmony.
I'm not okay.
Not okay. Oh, you don't see it there?
Cause that darkness I keep bottled up is seeped into my veins. Let
Oh,
the
right.
monster out the cage.
I can't get over this outro. I did not expect that. It's odd. Like, I absolutely loved the beat and the whole Chris Webby vibe I got on this song. I absolutely loved the intro on piano. It was short and sweet, but it made me feel so good. And I loved that outro I did not expect. It got all synthy brassy with the choir, and that's how you end. Okay. Here's what I think the song is about, if I had to put it in a little summary. I think that Me and My Monster is about living with a dark inner side that feels impossible to fully escape. You might, mute it sometimes, but it's just impossible to fully escape. There's so many things that they described in this one regarding anxiety, rage, trauma. I've got these intrusive thoughts, Doc. Sorry. Chris Webby, I love him. Just these in general self-destructive impulses. And you've got this monster trapped inside you for years, apparently, because it's been around since he's been a kid, claiming that occupancy. I don't know, man. I feel like the way they wrote it, this song treats the monster like it's trapped inside the mind and the body, but it also is something that the person may have to learn to live with because it's become part of them. So maybe the song is them trying to learn how to tame it, or what I think it is, I think by the end of the song, both of them are describing what happens when that part of you that maybe you think is tame or you think you got under control is actually, it's just a part of you that you try to hide before it finally gets out, but it gets out. The growl that they put in the song that I had to hear a couple of times was it just sounded so good in that headset. I don't know, made the little hairs on the back of my neck stand up. I loved that little sound effect. I loved the whole visual, honestly. It kind of had paranormal activity vibes, just the way that it was shot. I don't know, maybe it's because they were outside and the angles, but it had a creepy vibe to it. You've got a monster inside. I think by the end it does come out, or it's going to eventually, is my interpretation. But I loved the beat. I think it was more Chris Webby influenced in this song, just because it reminded me so much of Murder on My Mind, which is one of my favorites from Chris. So I love my jacket, Chris. I love my jacket, Chris. Where's the ADHD? Anyway, just saying, that was awesome. I think I enjoyed that one a little bit more than End of the World, but it's so hard, man. Every time somebody asks me, what are your top 3 on this album? It's so damn hard because they're all so damn good. But right now, I would say Down the Road, Caskets, and then 3 is so freaking hard. It's a toss-up between Tarantula for me, Madhouse. I'm gonna go Madhouse because it's so different. I love just the overall jazzy vibe, and it's so different. I think I'm gonna go with that, with number 3. But it's so hard. Every day it changes for me. It really depends on my mood. This one is great too. It's a lot, and it's hard for me to do a top 3. I'd love to hear your top 3. Up until this point, maybe I'll reserve that question until we get to the end of the album. I think that makes more sense. But for now, that's my thoughts. But anyway, absolutely loved this one. Thank you so much, guys, for being here, for watching. I appreciate you guys. Be sure to support Chris. Be sure to support Ren. The easiest, most free way to do it, go to the page and just open descriptions and click on everything. They appreciate your support. Follow. You know what to do. Thank you very, very much for being here, guys. Thank you for watching, and I will see you next time. Bye.